baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the first pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and on the hill for the Phillies, number 50.
Well, most pitchers today, it's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be different.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out in the top of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a 1-2. It's softly on the ground left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the catcher, Gabriel.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the rookie catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Welcome back. And on the hill, the big righty, Ryan Nelson.
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. .95 to finish him off.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now Pete Rose. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. And the righty deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Mike Schmidt stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there for strike 1. Rose stands at first with 1 out. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now for the Phillies, number 23. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't field it cleanly. Rose rounds second on his way to third. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Oh, Boog, I feel for him right there. And to drop a pop-up like that as an outfielder, it's kind of like an infielder that gets the yips and can't throw across the diamond. You hope it doesn't get in his head, because everyone is paying attention to the next fly ball that he's going to get to make sure he makes the catch. And when he does, there'll be a whole lot of folks applauding sarcastically.
Gary Matthews can't hold up, and that's a strike. The 0-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Well done behind the dish. The 1-1. Swing, and he popped it up. Marte puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. We played an inning, no score. Top of the 2nd, and now Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw, save, and that was close.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now the DH, number 28. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Oh, and 2 now. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So up next, number 12. First pitch, not close. First and second here, no outs. And there's a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Laser could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses. Ball one. Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. No outs. Runner on second. So now 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 3 stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Batting out. The shortstop, number 2.
Number 2 stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That's out to center field. Gross settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Carroll.
7.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
0-2.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1. The 1-2. Way high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way.
Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Phillies nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Greg Gross.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. Just missed.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And the 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. Lined into left center, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, Bo Diaz. Check swing. He went 0-1. Gross gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Von Hayes. Called strike right there. No outs, runners at first and second. Slapped foul. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now for the Phillies, Ivan De Jesus. Lined, and that's a base hit. Gross around third. The throw in. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score. And he'll reach second with one away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So the lineup flips over. Joe Morgan stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1. Second and third here. One away. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's a one-run game.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Rose. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
top half of the third inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Marte.
Number 4.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
There's a strike. Marte, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Oh, and 2 now. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now, Christian Walker. There's a strike. Walker measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next offering is downstairs. High fly ball, shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 28.
Next to hit for Arizona, number 28. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here is number 12, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
This one popped up right side. Rhodes gets there. He's under it. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're up 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
Nelson back to work. And that's outside. The 1-0. Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 23. First offering misses the mark. Started to swing, held up.
2-0 to count.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now the center fielder, Greg Gross.
Here's the center fielder, Greg Gross. Singled and scored his first time. Gross in his 10th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. That one the other way. They get the force, and that is the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're down 3-2. And welcome back. On to the 4th. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering down in the dirt. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now batting, number 3.
Now the third baseman, number 3. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That misses, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stops it on a slide. The throw, Schmidt to second. A sensational double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice. This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
At the plate, number 2. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-2. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Diaz.
Bo Diaz.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Hauls it in for the out.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Von Hayes stands in for the Phillies. Struck out swinging his first time. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with the bare hand. Got him. Nice play.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
And digging in for Philadelphia, Ivan DeJesus singled and drove in a run his first time through. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. The pitch. There's a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. And now it's filled up. Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. In the air, out towards right center. Thomas under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Carroll. The right-hander back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fouled off to the right. Oh, 2 now.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he deals. Popped up. Morgan settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hot shot to third. Slings it across. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Rolled over to third. Schmidt whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they still lead at 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Pete Rose.
Pete Rose.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ripped to first, caught.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. One down. Phillies down a run. Outside.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Righty delivers. And another ball. And he walked him.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, number 23. Outfield playing pretty shallow. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Schmidt over at first with one away. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, one out. Now the left fielder, Gary Matthews. That's in there. That's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up in 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Greg Gross. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. On the ground right side. Sends it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, number 28.
Number 28 stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That misses off the outside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. On the ground right side. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Here's the left fielder, number 12. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Phillies 2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth. And here's the catcher, Bo Diaz. Nelson back to work. That's a little bit low. Fought off foul. And a 1-1. That's to third. Sends it across the first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Von Hayes stands in for the Phillies. Hayes, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Left-hand hitter waits.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
One and two now. Caught him looking for the K.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Phillies 2. Tug McGraw on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 45, Tug McGraw.
Well, one-run game. Now here is Alec Thomas.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Next up for the Diamondbacks, number 3. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Out to short, De Jesus. Throws to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, number 2.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 2.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. There's the strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. And it's even up.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Harrell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner at second. 2 down. Got it by him for the K. One left for Arizona, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And the right-hander back to work. That's towards center. Thomas under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Rose. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Popped in the air. Left field. 2 away now. Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 30.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So digging in, Marte.
Arizona, the second baseman, number 4.
The pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This to third. Fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Rose goes to second. Safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. That's through there for a strike. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Marte at second. Moreno at first with no outs. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 3-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rose tossed to second, back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's the DH, number 28. Broken bat, roller to first. Third out.
He's out.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, number 35.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies, number 23.
Number 23.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Number 38, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The 1-0.
Ball.
Foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground. Marte in plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now for the Phillies, Gary Matthews. Ball one, no strikes. And the 1-0 misses low. The 2-1. And a good eye there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Greg Gross next to bat for Philadelphia. The 3-1. And that one is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hard liner. Carroll makes the grab on the run.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Gross stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Out to short. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, number 12.
Number 12.
Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball. Too low.
And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So man aboard, Alec Thomas getting ready to hit. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Fires to second for 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the third baseman, number 3. Check on the runner. Thomas dives back in safely. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Nice stop. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they make short work of them there. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Phillies 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 38.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Digging in, Bo Diaz.
For the Phillies, the catcher, Bo Diaz.
And a pitch. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
There's a strike. Number 12 ranges to his right, tracks it down for the out, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Home team down a run. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Moreno makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Shortstop,
Now it's the shortstop, Ivan DeJesus. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Yeah, there's the strike. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.